I am very pleased to announce the kickoff of our mayoral campaign, which will be held May 25th at the Holiday Inn University on Central Avenue. This event will be held between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. We are inviting all Memphians to come out. On this occasion, I will share my vision for Memphis. I will also give you an overview of my platform. I'm sure you are aware that our great city is not at a good place, and we need a turnaround. And I want to share with you how we can begin to move Memphis forward. I want to engage the community in my vision and with my platform. So please join us on May 25th at Holiday Inn University between 6 and 8 p.m. We have turned Memphis around before, and we can do it again. Let's do it again.
Are you a college student who is working to complete a bachelor's, master's, or a doctoral degree? Are you having a problem writing a term paper or thesis or certain chapters of your dissertation and you don't know what to do? Well, simply call Dr. Michelle Zoli at 678-702-6647 or visit her website, therealdealproposals.com. Dr. Zoli can teach you to write documents in a matter of minutes using the latest writing technology, ChatGPT. She can also teach you how to paraphrase information in a matter of seconds so that there is no plagiarism detected. Dr. Zoli fought through barriers of racism and prejudice at Ole Miss and Mississippi State University, where she earned her master's and PhD. She has more than 20 years of professional writing experience and is an expert at writing all types of formal documents, such as grants, proposals, and dissertations. So, if you need help writing any type of formal document, whether it be a research paper, a grant, proposal, or a dissertation, stop procrastinating and let Dr. Zoli assist you with getting the job done. Call her today at 678-702-6647. That's 678-702-6647, or visit her website, therealdealproposals.com. Give her a call if you need her help right now. For the last 3 years, I have aired daily on 4 different radio stations in the state of Mississippi: WONG AM and FM, WXTN, and also the flagship station that streams to all of the stations, WAGR 102.5 out of Lexington, Mississippi. It has been my attempt to air the best in blues, southern soul, mixed with classic blues and conversation. And it's my hope that those of you in Mississippi and all across the nation that tune in to me daily continue to enjoy the program. I have been nominated to become the statewide R&B Announcer of the Year given by the Jackson Music Awards, to be held this year the weekend of July 23rd and 24th at the Jackson Convention Center in the Trustmark Ballroom. To cast your vote for me, all you have to do is visit the Jackson Music Awards website. That's www.jmainc.com. Again, that's www.jmainc.com. And when you get to that particular site, all you have to do is select R&B Announcer Ballot. And I'm listed 5 from the top. It's listed Thaddeus Matthews, the cussing pastor. Only 1 vote per person. Duplicate votes will be deleted. So go on now and vote Thaddeus Matthews, the cussing pastor, for the Mississippi State R&B Announcer of the Year. I surely will appreciate. This includes those of you all around the country on the TuneIn app and other mechanisms that listen to my program. Again, that's www.jmainc.com. Vote now.
I can see your face. You regretting your decision. You said take it easy.
This is the Cussing Pastor. You know, are you looking for good furniture to just relax in, or a good mattress to roll in the hay with, or as the young folks say, to get busy in? Well, the place to go is 901 Home Furniture and Mattress, located at 7215 Winchester Road, right across from them other folk that you can go see what they got and come across the street and have their deal beat. At 901, they have every type of furniture piece that you need. They got recliners, they've got sofas, they've got end tables, they've got everything you need. In fact, if you want to put some nice pictures up on the wall, they have that at 901 Furniture and Mattress. One of the biggest features that they have at the 901 is a massage and vibrating chair. It reduces your stress and your anxiety. It eases your back and your neck pain. It even improves your sleep and increases your circulation and range of motion. And ladies, I bet you never had a vibrator this big. At 901, they have mattresses of all types. And I'm talking about name brand mattresses and beds. Ooh, I like this bed I'm in right now. It's vibrating. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, any position you want the bed to be in any position you want to be in, you need to go to 901 and get this mattress right here, or get any of the vast mattresses that they have. The best prices on furniture and mattresses is found at 901 Furniture and Mattresses. In fact, when you come in and tell them that you listen to the Thaddeus Matthews Show, you get the Cussing Pastor discount. Just spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, you get a discount. Remember, credit is not an option. You can get approved for up to $5,000 credit, no matter how bad your credit is, but we hope that it's good or fairly well, but you're still going to be accepted at 901. No credit is needed. So when you're looking for good furniture or a good mattress, the only place to go where you get the best discounts is 901 Home Furniture and Mattresses. They're located again at 7215 Winchester Road, or give them a call at 901-279-8279. That's 901-279-8279.
The Thaddeus Matthews Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you about all those jokers that are doing wrong. You cross the line and then it's on. Sometimes the other news don't
And good Monday evening to you. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. Tia, you, if you wake your blind ass around, you can see me. Can you see me now? Thank you. Glad to have you here. I hope that everybody on the page is through speaking to each other. Y'all act like this is Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Y'all will have to speak to everybody on the damn page. I don't know why. I don't know. Every day, many of you spend 10, 15 minutes speaking. Hey, how you doing? How your grandchildren? Um, but I'm glad to have you here this evening. The circus has come to town, and the question becomes now: which clown will you be voting for? Today officially opens up um, mm, the political season for 2023 for the election of city officials. The mayor's race will probably have about 10 or 11, 12, 13 persons running. There were petitions pulled today. They have to get the proper amount of signatures, and those individuals have to be checked, whose names that you have on your ballots, on your petitions rather. And then they put you on the ballot. Early voting starts in September. The election is in October. I did not get down to the Shelby County Election Commission today. I fell here in the studio this morning, and I thought I was all right. The hell, I take fluid pills, which in the morning times I take them in the morning. I take 2, so it'll run me to the bathroom every 10 minutes, if not sooner. The bathroom up here on my upstairs by my studio is about 5 feet away. And I run to the bathroom if I gotta pee. I run to the bathroom while a record is playing. I play the best in blues and southern soul each and every morning. Marcus Davis will tell your mama lose a weight. Then okay. Maybe some of you cannot see well, but probably in the last 6 months, I've lost about 40 pounds or more. So I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to get my health better. so I can stay around and bug the shit out of each and every one of you. So people pull qualifying petition. But I put up for the subject for today youth versus experience. Which one do you want? Now let me say this to you. In watching my show, I have a right to support those or who I want to support. You have the right to support that person that you want to support. That's your right. I have also the right that to tell politicians, if you want to use the more than 100,000 plus viewers every month that I get on this page, you have to pay me. I don't do this for free. I get paid. Some of you take my wanting to get paid for working personal. But it's not personal. It's business. Okay? It's business. And as long as I'm in the advertising business, I'm seeking advertising dollars. Okay. And I demand that any politician that wants me to talk about them pay me. I'm not ashamed to ask for money. I take white money. I take black monies. I take anybody's monies. They got monies that want to market yourself and get your name out there. Youth versus experience. I left a message for a candidate last night to call me in the person of Paul Young. After I did the morning radio show this morning, I decided to go live. Well, about 5 minutes into that live, Paul Young called me. Now, this time last year, I didn't know who Paul Young was. I found out that I knew his father, who was a pastor here in Memphis. But that was all that I knew about Paul. Now, on this show, if I have certain informations that I deem is necessary to disseminate to the masses, I do that. Those of you who grew up watching my show, you know how I roll. If I got the information, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna let it go. Anthony Jackson, why you always talk about folks' mamas? Because if I don't talk about your mama, who gonna mention your mama? You won't even take your mama a cold drink of water. So fuck that thirsty bitch. Okay? This is my show. If you don't like what I talk about, get the fuck off. I didn't invite you. I didn't send you no invitation. I didn't call you and tell you, watch the show. So damn your mama. I don't give a fuck about your mama. She had you, so I know I don't give a shit. But you know what? Going back to this morning, I mentioned, without calling names initially, that there was a black mayoral candidate that was a Trump supporter. And I mentioned that. And folks just kept on pushing me. That I went on and gave the candidate's name of Paul A. Young. When I said the name Paul A. Young, immediately someone by the name of David Young came on the page and said that was fake news. In other words, you saying I'm lying. That couldn't be true. That a person running for mayor in Memphis, Tennessee, a majority no, my member didn't vote for Trump. Unless heaven has elections too. Yeah, Anthony, I think I'm gonna just go on and get you off the page. Yeah, you're gone. See, I'm lying. I may do a lot of things on this show, but I ain't gonna lie because the information to back up what I say is too easy to get my hands on. I had heard several weeks ago that Paul Young was a convenient supporter of the Republican Party. I said, well, let me go find out for myself. So one day while I was downtown, I went over to the Shepherd County Election Department and got the receipts to bag up what I was saying. And I got the proof. It's on my Facebook page. Thaddeus Augustus Matthews. And I always go get receipts when I say something controversial. Somebody said, but does it matter though? To some it will. Some it will not. Some of you don't care that Paul A. Young is a Trump supporter and that he voted in the last presidential election. But it did. Yeah, I went and pulled it. In the Republican presidential race, 3/1/2016, he voted Republican. The general on 8/4/2016, he voted Republican. What I found strange about was that basically Paul Young votes Democrat. Yeah, basically he votes the Democrats' ticket. But I wonder what it is that made him on these two occasions vote Republican. There's been I guess we really haven't had that many races since then. But if you'd like to see it, it is on my Facebook page. Someone asked me, is there anyone you predict would drop out? And if so, do you have any names? They have until June 20th to fold out the race. Anything that they pull petitions today, and I got a few names of people that pull today. And one of the problems that we will have is that they ain't get no monies. They work at McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and then woke up one morning wanting to be a city councilman. And they want us to accept them. Reginald Hall may drop out of the race. He never bring me my monies and had an excuse every time I called him. But if you're running for office, you got to get your name out there. Don't nobody know you, Reggie. Nobody know you. So why are you running? Same thing I did while I was talking to Paul Young this morning. I asked him, why are you running? You can't beat Doc. And he thinks that he's the better man, more so than a Willie Harrison who ran 5 times, won all 5 times. And he has 17 and a half years experience. And here we have Paul Young. Paul, are you a fan of the former mayor? He says to me, that Memphis needs somebody that from day one can take off running as mayor of the city. So, my question becomes to him, this man did the job 17 years. What keeps him from being able to take off running? Yes, he does have the most money in the race. And that's a thing that fucks with me. Here is Paul Young, neophyte to the politics. Why are all these people giving him money? Trace the money and you find the reason. I noticed that after I made the statement and the post this morning, one of his staunch supporters Tracy Stitz start talking about the fact that he was young and innovative. I don't mean what I don't know what that means when you tell me he's young and innovative. Yes, he's young. Yes, if he wants to run, he should. Somebody's on here saying that he was inherited by mayoral about 2016. Now, see, here's and Strickland hired him to lead housing and community development. Did did Reginald go Republican to thank his white benefactors? Did he? So the question comes to me, and again, you like who you like, and I like who I like. And I'll take the experience of a Willie Harrington versus the age of Paul Young. Mm. Ladies and gentlemen, this election you know, this is not something Doc needs to do. Doc is deep into real estate, has Harrington Investments. So he's running, not looking for a job, he's running to look to make Memphis a better place. All right. But if you want to see the proof, the receipts, go to my Facebook page. That is Augustus Matthews. And I promise you it's there. Mm. I'm going to open up the phone line shortly and get your feelings on.
Buchanan.
Power on. Power on. Connection successful.
O.B. Buchanan.
Yeah, what's going on with you, Pastor?
Man, somebody called me.
I'm talking about what's this bullshit you left on my phone, man?
Which bullshit, O.B.?
Talking about some motherfucking coffins and the feeling of home and all this old bullshit there.
Somebody called me.
Go on tell this damn lie. Go ahead.
Somebody called me Friday and said, have you heard that your partner was in intensive care?
Yeah, I was in intensive care.
And they don't expect him to make it.
No, I don't know who said that, but
And they said that they did the surgery on you. And
yeah, they did a meter surgery. I'm gonna tell you something.
what?
Hell, I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
Man, had you been sick for a while or?
Man, look, I was a little shortness of breath.
Okay.
When I was on stage Sunday, so I came home. I didn't pay it no mind, you know what I'm saying? Then Thursday, me and my son were riding and went somewhere and I told him, I said, man, I said, I was gasping for my air. And he said, Daddy, come on, let me take you to the emergency room. So I said, come on. So let me catch my air first. So I caught my air. Went to the emergency room. I had 2 blood clots in my lungs, and it was blocking the main artery to my heart.
Okay.
So it wasn't pumping. No blood to my lung. But yeah, well, my heart wasn't pumping no blood to my lung.
No.
Well, however it was.
The blood content stopped the blood from flowing.
Flowing to my heart, right out of my heart.
So they put you in ICU.
Yeah, and they did a meter surgery on me because they carried me to a meter surgery first and remove the blood clot.
Okay.
And then put me in ICU.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're all right, man.
I'm glad too. You all on my phone talking about the folk want to know what color the casket is. I got your black ass though, but that's all right.
I didn't ask about no.
You're a dirty motherfucker.
Damn, OB.
I see why they call you the cousin papa.
I called because you're my friend, and I wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm gonna call your new name is Dirty Pastor.
Damn, OB.
Oh, low down pastor.
Damn. You know I suffer from the shortness of breath too.
You suffer from what?
Shortness of breath.
Oh, man, you better check, make sure ain't no blood clot there.
Well, I was just they just did one of them CAT scans on me Wednesday or Thursday of last week. But they did come back and said, because I'd had one when I was in the hospital. I had 2 brain tests, and they said that and I got good private PC, Dr. Mark Kesselall, and they came back and said, and I got to go back this week, that I had some mini strokes that I couldn't feel or anything of that nature. Plus, I'm going to go see my cardiologist before the week is over with. Because, man, I'm trying to stay here. Shit.
Me too. I don't care if I have to take these blood thinners the rest of my life. I'm gonna take them.
They put you on blood thinners.
Yeah.
You don't think you overdid it on the stage this weekend?
I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna stay on them blood thinners.
Well, you ain't gonna be able
I'm
to.
gonna come up till they tell me, look, you got to get out of them. Your blood water.
Yeah, I'm on blood thinners. All in fact, I'm on 2 different blood thinners. Plus, I'm on fluorosamide. Keeps me peeing all day long. But you take care of yourself.
I will, but I just got out. Man. Ham just ain't got me.
Oh, you at home now?
Yeah, I'm pulling up at the house now.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw the live that Ken did on you from the hospital, and I tried to call you yesterday, and I tried to call you this morning on the air because when I mentioned it on the air this morning, and I played face down, somebody texted me and said, "Well, he can't do it face down no more. He wants to do it ass up now."
Man, you just going crazy, man.
I said, "Yeah, he gonna have to do it ass down." Then I played parking lot love affair, and somebody else texted and said, "No, he gonna have to do it at the house." I said, "I know his wife. His wife ain't gonna let him go too far. She love his big blonde head ass." But I was concerned about you, man, because you call always and check on me. So Mel told me to call and check on you. I said, well, let me. You ain't got no gig you're gonna try to do this weekend, are you?
Oh yeah.
Where you going?
To Macintosh Farm.
You going to what kind of farm?
Macintosh Farm. That's down in DeKalb, Mississippi.
What kind of Mississippi?
DeKalb, Mississippi.
Hey, man, you be careful on this stage, man.
Yeah, I am. But you check the mailbox. Yeah, I am there, man. I'm gonna take good care of myself this time, boy.
Man, if you see yourself getting winded on stage, get your ass off that stage, man.
I swear, you think I ain't?
Shit. Because I know you be already got your little money, so shit, you.
Well, I'm telling you now.
you ain't worried about getting paid, shit. But man, but we have to learn when to set our asses down.
I swear, man. We sure have fun when to sit down.
Yeah.
You know, I did that last time, man. Overdid it, overrunning, running all the time, doing this, doing that, and exhaust myself like that the last time.
So this is not the first time.
No, ain't the first time.
Well, man, you be careful. Because heaven ain't ready for you. We don't be wanting to sing soul heaven for you.
I know that. And I ain't ready to go neither.
I know you ain't.
But, all right then, buddy. Let me get in here.
Hey man, I appreciate your call, and I'll let them know on the air in the morning that I did talk to you, and you at home, and Pam finna fix you some soup or something.
Yeah. All right, bud.
You don't think you need to miss this gig this weekend?
Well, he said I can do it. I just have to sit down.
How many numbers did you do on set?
I'm gonna cut them. I ain't gonna do no long set.
Okay. You the headliner?
No.
Okay. All right, man. Take care of yourself, and I'll be checking on you.
All right.
All right, man. That's my good friend O.B. Buchanan, Southern Soul singer. Sometimes you just have to, because he gives it all he got when he on stage. He's a hell of a performer. But he when I was in the hospital, every time I go to the hospital, he calls me almost every day. And you appreciate that, especially these old singers. He gonna probably want to go somewhere and get drunk. Yeah, but
I can't wait to get there, y'all. We gonna show them how to party. We gonna have a good time. Yeah. I've been gone too long. Yeah. I can't wait to get back home. Go to the club, have a drink. Look at the women's pop, they shake. Let's get drunk. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Oh yeah. Let's get drunk out. Let's have a good time. Yeah. Look at all them ladies out on the floor, shaking they rump like they never shook before. I wanna stay right here, go nowhere. Have me a drink and stay right here. Let's get drunk. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Oh yeah. Let's get drunk out. Let's have a good time. Yeah. Hey, bartender, send me a drink. While over here, but I can think. Come and lady, sit right here. Have a drink with old. Let's get drunk. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Oh yeah. Let's get drunk out. Let's have a good time. Yeah. Mobile. Let's get drunk tonight. Well, Detroit, Atlanta. Let's get drunk tonight. Well, St. Louis, Memphis. Let's get drunk tonight. Well, Gulfport, Biloxi. Let's get drunk tonight. Yeah. Jackson, Mississippi. Let's get drunk tonight. Yeah. Clarksdale, Mississippi. Hey, hey. Let's get drunk tonight. Well, let's get drunk. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Oh yeah. Let's get drunk out. Uh-huh. Let's have a good time. Well, let's get drunk. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Oh yeah. Let's get drunk out. Uh-huh. Let's have a good time. Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh baby. Yeah. Oh. Ooh wee. Oh lady. Yeah. Let's get drunk. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Oh yeah. Let's get drunk out. Uh-huh. Let's have a good time.
That's my good friend,
Oh.
OB. New Calendar. Yeah. Let's get drunk. Thank you, man. Good to know. Be all right.
I just wanted to let you know that you've been so good to me. And I wrote this song to let you know how much I care. Oh, mama, you've been so good to me. So good to me, mama. Mama, you've been so good to me. Mama, you've been good. Oh yeah, so good to me. First thing I did this morning, y'all. Thank the Lord for giving Mama to me. Mama, you did everything you're supposed to do for my sisters and my brother and me. Even though we might have ups and downs, Mama, you still stayed around. You sheltered and clothed and fed us too. That's why I love you. Mama, you've been so good to me. You've been so good, Mama, you've been so good. Mama, you've been good. Oh, so good to me. Let me take my time. Mama, you carried me for 9 months. I know right then that you loved me. You didn't have to do it, but you did, Mama. Oh, you did it for the family. Mama, you taught me right from wrong. You even taught me to love everyone. You told me on me, always put God first.
Damn,
Oh, we before anyone. You've been good to me, Mama. Mama, you've been good. Oh, you've been good to me. Mama, you've been good. You've been so good to me, Mama. Mama, you've been good. Hey, so good to me. I just want to thank you right now. Oh, you've been so good.
Yeah, I knew if Mel was watching the show when Let's Get Drunk came on, she'd show up. That's her favorite OB selection. Thank you, OB, for giving me a call. I called him this morning on the air, and maybe his doctor was in the room. He was in intensive care. And Melanie blocking too. Yeah, what the woman said, a drunkard won't enter the kingdom. I ain't read that. The Bible didn't tell you not to drink. Some of y'all so heavenly to y'all ain't no goddamn earthly good. All right, I'm going to take care of some business. Then I'm going to come back and talk a little bit more about Paul Young. And I'm going to give you my reason. I think that there is something behind Paul Young and his running and why he had so much money and why he thinks that he's a better candidate than Willie Harrington. But you need to make sure that this Thursday night at the Holiday Inn University, somebody said, shit, Jesus' eyes were red because of wine. Jesus made niggas, so I know Jesus had to get drunk. I bet in heaven right now, Jesus gets him a little nip. Because he's a goddamn them niggas. I made them motherfuckers too. Shit. EBT Section 8 getting motherfuckers. Fuck them niggas. That's where I made Mexicans look almost like them. At least they will go to work. All right. I'll leave it alone. All right. I'm going to come back and I'll give you my opinion on it in just a minute. Don't y'all go nowhere. Yeah. Woo. Lord, I need me a drink. We'll be back in just a minute.
I am very pleased to announce the kickoff of our mayoral campaign, which will be held May 25th at the Holiday Inn University on Central Avenue. This event will be held between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. We are inviting all Memphians to come out. On this occasion, I will share my vision for Memphis. I will also give you an overview of my platform. I'm sure you are aware that our great city is not at a good place, and we need a turnaround. And I want to share with you how we can begin to move Memphis forward. I want to engage the community in my vision and with my platform. So please join us on May 25th at the Holiday Inn University between 6 and 8 p.m. We have turned Memphis around before, and we can do it again. Let's do it again.
Greenwood, Mississippi. It's the 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Saturday, June 10th. Flowood River State Park in Greenwood. Starring Tucker, Sir Charles Jones, TK Soul, J1,
I got this
P2K Diddy,
Gotta make a
Trey Williams,
U-turn.
Mr. Sith, Nathaniel Kimball, Isaac Lindsay, Norville Eccles, and more. The gates open at 11 a.m. Showtime's at 1 p.m. Your tickets are on sale now. VIP tickets are available. Tickets are available at all the usual outlets and on the web at ticketweb.com. The 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Be there.
Saturday, July the 8th, 2023 at 5770 Chevy Oaks Drive at the Memphis Music Room. It's Jazzy's All-White Party. That's right, it's Jazzy's All-White Party featuring John Williams and the A440 Band. DJ Big Dog on the 1s and 2s. There will be a cash bar, vendors, hors d'oeuvres, food trucks. It all takes place from 5 p.m. until 10. Doors will open at 4. Tickets are $25 in advance, $30 at the door. VIP tickets are $50. For ticket information, call 901-246-0049. That's 901-246-0049. Be there Saturday, July the 8th.
Hello,
I'm Tanya Jones, developer and still full owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub. It's exciting and humbling to see how On Demand is growing and evolving while still being the same product you trust, purchased, and love. The pain rub is 100% still the same, 100% drug-free, 100% all natural, and I am 100% still involved. I created On Demand Pain Relief Rub after I began suffering with my own chronic pain. And yes, the results have been amazing. You may see the new branding, the new look, and the new website, all coming from me, the same person that has a heart to help others deal with their chronic pain. Go ahead, place your order, or stop by any of the locations to pick up yours. I thank you so much for your support and trust. I am Tanya Jones, 100% owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub.
The sheriff is a law enforcement official who is responsible for maintaining peace and order within a county or other jurisdiction. Hi, my name is Jeremy Bull McCoy, and I'm running for the office of Yazoo County Sheriff. During my 14-year law enforcement career, the safety and well-being of the general public has always been my top priority. I am a God-fearing family man with strong morals and values, and I have a deep desire to do the right thing. My vision is to introduce rehabilitation to the Yazoo County area. I will do this by developing progressive relationships with our youth and introducing unbiased resources to create programs specifically designed for the reentry of offenders back into our neighborhoods. I will also promote growth in Yazoo County by introducing patrol tactics to minimize and deter gun violence. I will incorporate an inmate work program for nonviolent offenders to keep our county clean and free of trash and debris. It is a known fact that the school system is a direct reflection of your community. So with that being said, it is my desire to gather intelligence for our school district to create a contingency plan in the event of an emergency and bridge the gap between our community and our school district. These are just a few things that I will do to make Yazoo County a better place to live and raise a family, and I'm asking for your support on August the 8th for the primary election and November the 7th in the general election. Together we can do this. Thanking you in advance.
Thanks whenever you get ready.
That's right.
How did your wife feel when you took the Erector?
Surprise.
10 whole years.
10 whole years.
So you're telling my audience that Erector really works.
It really works.
Yours wasn't working for 10 whole years correctly.
That's right.
And you took 1 cup of coffee, of the Erector coffee, and now it's working.
It's working.
You've been using these Viagra's.
Viagra. Which I'm going to throw away now.
You're going to throw these Viagra's away.
Throw them away.
Was there any side effect?
Yeah, on that.
Side effects with Viagra. But did you have any side effects with the Erector?
No whatsoever.
Would you recommend that any man that has an erectile dysfunction problem get him some Erector?
I would advise him to do it now.
This man's not ashamed. He had a problem for 10 years having an erection. 1 cup of Erector coffee, and now he's a happy man. How many days will it last for you?
3 days.
You sure you done worked it for 3 days?
3 days.
3 days it worked for you?
That's right.
And you finna go and get you something, ain't you?
Still going strong.
Still going strong. That's Yvonne. And we're gonna make sure that you stay erect with Erector.
Get it, y'all.
If your soldier won't study war no more, I mean your erection is dead. Well, for $10, go by Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd, and let it live once again.
All right, we're back. Oh, shit. Oh. Let me tell you something. when I look at the advertising dollars during election season, I look to get paid. But at the same time, by getting paid, if I know some shit that I think that you need as a community to know, I'm going to share it. I don't care whether Paul Young is a Democrat or a Republican. And I need to find out, when did Jim Strickland, and understand Jim Strickland and some of the good white boys downtown want Paul Young to be your mayor. Strickland chose him. But here's the real deal. Paul is the president of the Downtown Memphis Commission. Now, the Downtown Memphis Commission is the financial pipeline to downtown development, such as the River Parks development and etc. The city fund them just like the hedge board. However, the developers go through Paul's board, the Downtown Memphis Commission, and himself to get funding and grants for their big projects that got the major dollars. And I'm sure that when I pull his financial disclosures, we're going to find dollars, contributions from these groups of developers. We're going to find that this is where a lot of the money has come from, that makes Paul Young an unknown to the majority of black people in this city, has allowed him to raise the most capital. The city does not fund the DMC. I didn't say the city does. Developers fund it. Yeah, your DMC is funded by a special assessment on downtown commercial properties. But at the same time, Jazz Golf, whatever your name is, there's still development money. Who's paying the assessments? Developers. See, one thing that they know, that Willie Harrison will not play into the hands of developers. They won't run him. So I'm thinking that what we need downtown, is the experience. When Paul Young told me this morning, we need somebody that day one that knows what he's doing, that can take off running. I said, huh? You mean to tell me that a man that has been elected by the majority of the citizens of Memphis 5 times, 17 years, don't know how to be mayor? Well, he left in 2009. I said, do you know the reason he left? Does he realize that some of the folk he's in bed with now is the reason that Doc left? Many people don't realize that the FBI, through some developers, were after Willie Harrington. Willie Harrington's mother was real sick during this period. Can any mayor really improve Memphis? These gun laws are atrocious. Yeah. If you put a mayor in there and put a police director in place that allows the police in this city to do their job, yeah. Lock these little motherfuckers up. The curfew law is on the books. The curfew laws have never been enforced by the police department. Enforce the laws that are on the books. Get city council members that will also fine parents. Now, personally, I don't care whether he's Democrat, Republican, Independent, because city elections are nonpartisan races. Last week, there were 7 young people shot and killed. Last week, from Sunday to Sunday. 13 in all this year. 4 died last week. And you telling me that we just need somebody that's young and innovative? No, motherfuckers. We don't need a motherfucker that's just young and innovative. We need to be ready to change this motherfucking system. Somebody says it's impossible to lower crime when Republicans have strict laws making it easier to get weapons. And you want a mayor that sides with the Republicans? Don't you think that if the Republicans get Paul Young elected, that they will attempt to use him in the presidential, because Trump will get the nomination. DeSantis is a joke. Don't you think that Paul Young will become a recruiter For the Republican Party. I don't think that Paul Young can beat Willie Harrington. I looked at some of the people that pulled petitions today. Mike Williams, city court clerk, and also city council, District 1, Cheyenne, city clerk. Jennings Menard, I've known Jennings 25 years. I don't know whether he pulled his petition today or not. But Jennings wants to run for mayor. And his motto is, I don't want your money, I want your vote. I know that for 25 years that I've known him. He's been out here in the streets. We did radio and things of that nature together. We worked on projects. In a close race, giving his money to get his vote out, he has a good chance to win. Based on what checks? Billboards, yard signs. They don't vote. Yard signs don't vote. And these politicians now are buying these quick billboards. It's 10 different advertisements on one billboard, 15, 20 seconds a piece. Excuse me. I'm just here to give you the information. What you do with the information is up to you. I probably won't get his advertisement at this point because I'm sure he didn't want you to know that he's a Trump supporter. People are using social media as a source for advertising. Yeah, it makes me a lot of money. But if you don't have a following, your advertising on Facebook really does no good. If you ain't got but 2,000-3,000 followers, it'll make you no money. I think he will actually mobilize his vote, feed, and transport to the polls. He'll have the money to do it. If Paul Young has been bought by the white vote, we'll soon be able to tell. because I am going to go down and pull his disclosures and find out who been giving them money. Make it public. What time? 8:35. I still got 25 minutes. Man, we got to do something. It is not time for youth initiative. It's time for change by whoever can get the change done. That's where the power is. We can do it. Let's do it again. We've done it in this city. Let's do it again.
I love Memphis. I'm a lifelong Memphian. And as you well know, my public service career spans over 30 years in Memphis. I served 12 years as school superintendent, and then the citizens of Memphis elected me for 5 consecutive times as the mayor of this great city. Today, it saddens me to see my hometown in a critical crisis. In fact, it is quite embarrassing. I know after serving as mayor for 17 and a half years, I know the type of leadership that our city needs. And please believe me, we need proven leadership. This is not the time for on-the-job training. We need proven leadership. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, as I look at all of the candidates that have announced thus far, there's not a single one that is prepared to give this city the type of leadership it needs at this critical moment in our history. For these reasons and more, I have decided to offer my candidacy for mayor in the 2023 election. You've trusted me with this important leadership role in the past, and I'm asking you to trust me again. If I'm your choice once again, I pledge to serve this city faithfully and to make sure that Memphis is a city that we all love.
All right, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. You guys see this, Superman? This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go. Bellevue. Raise it. Bellevue. Lucian. Bellevue. Raise it. Bellevue. Lucian. Some guy. Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. Get the hell out of my office. Get the hell out of my office. to get the hell out of Maryland. He needs to get the hell out of Maryland.
If you want to hear the best in blues and southern soul, I invite you to join me daily from 6 a.m. until 10 Central Standard Time on 4 radio stations in Mississippi. WXTN 1000 AM, WONG 105.5 FM, WONG 1150 AM, all simulcast from WAGR 102.5 in Lexington, Mississippi. But what you didn't know is that you can also hear me on the radio in Memphis on AM 1600 WMQM from 6 until 9 Monday through Friday. Out of earshot of any of these radio stations, download the TuneIn app and listen to the entire show from 6 until 9. Just tune in to WAGR 102.5. Become a morning fan. Tune in to the Cussing Pastor Blues Network, broadcasting live Monday through Friday.
Give it to me with the freaky side.
All right. Paul Young, we don't have time for you to be practicing on us. James Harvey pulled a petition today. Harrington will have to convince people that he can still assemble the best team. He has kept up with the best city governance practices and has the best ideas and platforms to turn Memphis around. Jazz Golf, you're about to be put off my page. Man, I'm so motherfucking sick of you on my motherfucking page with that pro Paul Young bullshit. Go to his motherfucking page, motherfucker. Shit. Why would you think that Doc have not kept up? He 83 years old. Oh, goddamn. Don't nobody worry about age, but niggas. White folks don't worry about age. Just one more motherfucking statement by you, motherfucker, and you gone. And when I hear these young politicians about they can beat Harrington. When I heard Van the other night said, and it was shade to me, there's a season for everything. You saying that it was Doc's season is over. Come on. Colonel Sanders didn't come up with Kentucky Fried Chicken till he was over 65 years old. Shit. And Doc will tell you, I wish I could find that clip from years ago. Ain't a punk bone in my body. Boy, I'd give anything to find that clip. Yeah. Lord Tawana Murphy pulled a petition today for District 3. Laquita, it's quite possible. Understand that the powers that be that don't want a Willie Harrison and the white folks that don't want a Willie Harrison in office is the white folk that know that they will not get any city contracts. They won't get no favors if he's in office. And he don't give a fuck about that downtown commission. Come on. And I know a lot of these mayoral candidates are going to be mad at me. I just believe in Doc. Y'all going to let me believe in Doc, ain't you? He got experience. I don't want to hear this shit about young initiative. It's these young motherfuckers that are initiating all these carjackings and all these robberies and all this killing in the city. They initiate. Young folk in the city are already initiating. We need the change that a Willie Harrington can bring. Now, let me tell you, all you politicians, because see, I know you politicians are watching. And I'll be up, so I set up to about 1, 2 o'clock. Call me. Y'all need some advertising. You got some money? Call me. I'm going to give you my direct telephone number. 901-949-3000. 901-949-3000. What is no, Melon? Call me on my phone. You got some money, I'll make it happen for you. The 3 candidates right now are Willie Harrison, Floyd Bonner. Yeah, I'm serious. If they got some money. And Van Turner. Nobody else in this race is even a factor. Do y'all know who J.W. Gibson is? Do you have any idea? I see all these folk want to run and don't nobody know but who they are, but they loved ones and immediate family. Plus, I want a mayor that know how to cuss. Tell motherfuckers, kiss my ass. JW is not a blues singer. Oh, God. Do you know who J.W. Gibson is? And he wants to be your mayor. And his wife is filthy rich. Muddy rich. Buckman Laboratory rich. I'm going to tell Doc, if you win, hire me as your official cuss a motherfucker out committee director. We cannot let the powers that be split the black vote. The white boy that's in the race, called vet, is not even a factor. White folks don't know who he is. I've seen the white folk huddle around Doc and say, "We need you, Doc." Yeah. Appoint me, Doc, as cuss a motherfucker out. You can't cuss that motherfucker out? Down my office. Who needs to be cussed out? Oh, I don't mind cussing white folk out. And these handkerchief head niggas either. Fuck them, Mr. Mayor. Why are y'all running for? Why? James Harvey, you know you ain't gonna win, brother. You can bring me some money. I'll give you a platform. Shit. Who was J.W. Gibson's wife? Google Buckman Laboratories. I think she's a billionaire. So he got the money. Got the money. Got the money. I sent him a proposal for $7,500 almost 2 months ago. And little girl he got running his campaign. We're gonna look over this. I said, be on my show every day until the campaign. To be on my radio show every day to the campaign. Sitting down and let's do a interview, virtual interview, running that virtual on my show. Let's not be sucker. And we need to run. And District 2, City Council. Whose seat is it currently? I see two names. I don't even know these people. Daniel Ransom, Marvin White, District 2. Tawana, District 3. Whitehaven. All of running a poor man's campaign. Why do the people need to give you? You've been did you just wake up this morning? Well, I think I want to be the mayor. I want all you good Negroes to give me some money. Come on. Who gonna vote for Tawana Murphy for city council? Representing y'all with them old whack ass weaves on her head. Dirty drawers. Mungo is probably down in Florida where he's originally from. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make a difference in Memphis, and we don't need none of these little young motherfuckers that can be persuaded and sit down and have meetings with these activists. They ain't activists, they actor-vists. Grammy Award winning motherfuckers. Woody Harrelson cares nothing about a motherfucking activist. Who is Rodaniel Ransom? Running for District 2 City Council. Who is the motherfucker? Who is Marvin White? Yeah, young folk trying to sound like Malcolm X. And really sound like Pee Wee Herman. Is anybody here from Whitehaven that would vote for Tawana Murphy? Somebody says, Whitehaven is fuck. I don't trust Pearl Walker either. I told Pearl Walker, I talked with her yesterday. I gave Pearl a discount. And I ain't got no money. I don't do this shit free. No, I didn't see Murphy on TV acting. Jair Morant to apologize. She probably needs to apologize for whatever she had on. All right, candidates, y'all can call me tonight. I'm finna get off the air. I got 2 minutes. 901-949-3000. (901) 949 3000. All right. What time is it? 8:58. All these unknowns. The circus is in town. I gotta have this machine chest. I thought I was gonna make it all the way through this show tonight without this machine clouding on me. How many of you will be present at the Holiday Inn University, 3700 Central on Thursday night between 6 and 8? I'll be there. Yeah, so part of what will go live. When he get up to do his platform, I will go live. All right. I smell something cooking downstairs. Y'all join me on the radio in the morning, 6 a.m. If you're in Memphis, AM 1600 WMQM. If not, go to the Tune In app. Put in WAGR 102.5 out of Lexington, Mississippi. I'm going to call Doc and see if I can get him to ask you on the air tomorrow night to be present. Who got 9 lives? Deli? Fruit water? Well, this life is gone. All right, I can't get my clothes in the way I want it. This machine acting up. So, arrivederci. In other words,